guys, Rackley here, bringing you another video from our Final Fantasy XIV playthrough. Of course, we are playing as our Marauder, and in our last episode we did just become a Scion as we are here in the headquarters in Vesper Bay. We're going to go ahead and continue with the main scenario quest by talking to Thancred here. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions. Crimes which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on the caravan, our friends at Amagina & Sons Mineral Concern have doubled security over all their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abductions should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. I can definitely do that. But first, we're going to go ahead and do this Sunken Temple of Karn. It's actually another dungeon. So we can just go to the map. We can see it's over here in Western Thanalan. Or I'm sorry, Southern Thanalan. So it looks like Alamigo, Central Thanalan, Blackbrush Station. Let's go to Western Thanalan. And that's going to be Horizon. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go to Ul'dah. It's going to make things a little bit easier. We do have to do a little bit of traveling because we don't have the other Aetherites attuned yet, just because we haven't been in those areas yet, but we will get those along the way. So from here, let's go to the Aethernet. I'm going to go ahead and go to Central Thanalan, right here. I actually didn't think we can get this close. I must have not seen it on the map, but there you go. So let's take this all the way down to Southern Thanalan. And then we'll be all set and good to go. We love our dungeons here. The tank. I love playing as a tank, whatever game I play. Big, beefy. Big and beefy. That's what we do here. Alright, let's go. So there is an Aetherite right here. So we might as well go ahead and attune to that since we're here. Okay. I'm not going to worry about these quests. Excuse me, this is an area that we will be in at a later time, so we're just going to go ahead and get the Aetherite, so that way when it is time to get here, we're all set and good to go. Alright, beautiful. Alright, let's head on over to the Temple of Karn. Now, I'm not sure if this is a duty support or not. If not, we're going to have to match up with other individuals, which is definitely okay. Level 26, who's definitely a much stronger area than where we've been at before, but that's all right. With all the side quests and stuff we've been doing, we're already sitting at a level 36, which is beautiful. Still can't pick up the next quest in the Marauder series yet. You would know underneath our main scenario quest up there, we would have one underneath it, but we do not. So, in due time. Albion the Ashen. Albin can relax over there for now. Alright. What up, BB Moo? Welcome to the sunken Temple of Karn, or what remains of it, at least. Used by ancient Baladians as a place to worship the sun goddess, Azima. Much about the temple's history remains shrouded in mystery. While we have sent a research team into the depths, I regret to say that the investigation proceeds at a snail's pace, that is, when it proceeds at all. It would seem that the Baladians have rigged the temple with all manner of devious traps and snares to deter temple robbers, no doubt. We have recruited adventurers to assist in disarming the traps, but be forewarned, many who have entered have yet to return. Should you wish to brave the depths, we would welcome your aid. Oh, you got it. We're all about braving whatever depths we can. Okay. So, let's see if this has duty support. Ah, see, so it does not. So, a little bit of an introduction to the duty finder here. So, how to get there. Press start, go over to duty, go to duty finder. Obtaining data, so these are all the dungeons. Obviously, once we get further in the story, you'll unlock more stuff. These are like kind of our leveling stuff. So right now we need to do Sunken Temple of Karn. So we'll go ahead, hit that, and then join. And it'll put us in a queue. That little almost cube looking icon next to our name indicates that we are in a queue. And then you can also see right over here in the duty finder, we're forming a party. 1 out of 1 for the tank, that's us. We need 1 healer and 2 DPS. So while we're doing that, we need to go to Camp Drybone. I'm not sure if we have it unlocked yet. No, we don't. Okay, that's fine. So Blackbrush Station. Let's see, we can get here from here. So let's go right up there. Eastern Thanalan. And it'll pull us into the dungeon, you know, whenever it finds people, so we just got to be patient. But for now, we will head to Eastern Thanalan. Go see what's up with Isambard in Camp Drybone. Next area, we meet a pretty prominent character in the series as well, although we don't know that yet, and neither does he. So that's exciting. We also meet a familiar face as well. So, had a very quick squabble with him, I believe a couple episodes past. You'll recognize him as soon as we see him. Alright, Eastern Thanalan. I need to check our hunting log, because we should be seeing some stuff in the area. So, 9 out of 10. What do we miss? Wild Wolf. Oh, okay, yeah. Oakwood. We haven't been to Oakwood yet. That's fine. That makes sense. Okay, so I was wondering, I'm pretty sure we should be seeing, you know, some stuff to kill for our hunting log, but we haven't been to Oakwood yet. So we will continue along with that once we get to Oakwood. Got a lot of side quests to do around here. To zoom in, hold R1, back and forth on the right stick. Kind of gives you a little bit of a better understanding of what you got going in the area. Now, if only I can not run into rocks, that'd be great. Oh, and here we go. We found the duty. Commence. And here we go. So we have joined with a group of other 3 people. All right. So with these guys, I should be able to pull a little bit more. Alright, here we go. There we go. Just pull them down here. They're going to be killing them while I'm pulling. So continue to come down here. And then we get these guys. What? Okay, well maybe I can't pull as many as I would like. What are we doing here, guys? Alright, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to say that's my fault. I'm going to go in there and say my bad. Okay, we're good. Gear's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. We're fine. Gear schmear, don't worry about it. Easy money. Okay. Shouldn't be pulling too much then, right? If we're so concerned. But that's alright. Alright, we're good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good job, guys. Just had to pull in smaller quantities. Okay. There we go. Make it a little bit easier for the healer. So now we need to get on a glowing platform. Good job. fuck's a job stone? I thought you only get the job stones when you, I thought you only get the job stones when you reach your actual level 50 job, but I'll have to look into that. I don't know when he messaged that, but we're good. Nice. Beautiful. Alright, so we get this guy. There we go. Easy money. Perfect. Getting some good damage in here. Wow. There we go. Now it's on it. Perfect. That was very interesting. And here we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Awesome. Alright. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. Let's get it going. Okay, last one. The adjudicator. Beautiful. All right. I have been doing my job quest, dude. I've done all my job quests, I just don't have any available. I don't think this guy understands. Nice. Good job. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Oh, I didn't get out of that. Wait, I did. Nice. There we go. Getting there. He's almost dead. There we go. Nice. Big chunk. Good job. Good job, good job. Good job, team. Beautiful. All right. I don't need that. Beautiful. All right. So that is all completed and good to go. And now we just continue on to Camp Drybone. Yeah, see, with the job stone and everything, yeah, let me go ahead and pull that up. So he's talking about this right here. So, but we don't get the job stone until we reach, we get our next part of our marauder, which is going to be a warrior. So until we get that quest line begun and started, we don't have access to that. So he was incorrect, but that's all right. All right, let's go ahead and talk to Isambard. Hi, I'm Isambard, here to search for the missing folk, I take it. Minfilia sent word that an adventurer fitting your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Amalja. It seems we know who the culprits are, at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victims safely returned. Alright. Let us get right to it then. Minfilia names the Amalja culprits in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by Amalja hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of callers at the Church of Saint Adama Landama, innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before mongrels catch their scent, but I know not of the Amaljas still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You will find them on the eastern road. 12 willing, you may even come to learn something of what the Amalja seek in this area. Alright. Are you come to grieve, sir? Have you lost someone dear? Ah, I see. Simply another fair adventurer come to our outpost. Well, in that case, I have an adventure for you. What say you make for the plains to the east and carve me up 5 cuts of sirloin from some Myotragus nannies? We're tending a wounded man at the inn who is close to death. He would like nothing more than to give him a feast of nice, juicy Myotragus sirloins for what might well be his last meal. Once you have the sirloins, take them directly to Sister Zozoru at the inn. Alright. What up, Caitlin? Looking for a bit of work, are we? Well, it just so happens I'm looking for someone to put down some mongrels. 7 of the beasts. The bloody things have nearly overrun the area to the southeast of here. They attack the locals, livestock, aught that moves. You needn't show the foul things any mercy. Okay. And this is another Levamet. So we'll pick this up. Good day to you, adventurer. I am Poponagu, representative of the Adventurers Guild. I have a number of fine guild levies in my possession, which I will gladly allow you to undertake, if you prove yourself sufficiently capable, that is. You see, protocol dictates that I administer a trial guild levy. Until you complete it, I can grant you no more. How about this task? Review the details and tell me if you are up for the challenge. Oh, I'm always up for the challenge, dude. Alright, you merely need to beckon the gullible goblin Gutrix Silverpix to help lead him to his destination. Alright, so another beckon quest. Perfect. Alright. Let's go ahead and take care of these other quests before we do that. The ripe corpses. I want to take these guys out. Oh yeah, we did pick up Vengeance. I need to see what that's all about. Okay, actions and traits. Okay, here we go. Reduces damage taken by 30% and it delivers an attack with a potency of 55 every time you suffer a physical attack damage. Okay, so it's a buff. Alright, so what we'll do with that is edit, throw this on the second bar, right there, where all of our buffs are. Cool. Continue collecting corpses. The grave robber. I guess that would be, I don't know, who collects corpses? A coroner? A coroner of light? Dusty mongrel. Boom. I mean, I get where he's coming from, you know, that guy talking about the gear, just because, I mean, as you can see, the main scenario quest we're on is all 15, right? That quest we just did, or that dungeon we just did, was level 35. So, our gear was definitely under leveled. But our job quest, though, that's something we have no control over right now. Boom. Okay. Another mongrel should be the last one. Yep. Beautiful. Kill these nannies. Get some sirloins. Gotta love those sirloins. Couple more over here. Give me some steak. Beautiful. One more. Here we go. All right. Cool. So now we will do the guild trial, or the guild levy. Get that all taken care of. All right. So now that we're in the green, I'm going to go to Journal, the Law 1, Initiate, and Confirm. Okay. So here he is, and we're going to send him back in. Keep on beckoning. There we go. Don't even worry about anything. Keep it moving. 40%. Keep moving so the buzzer doesn't get you, Gutrix. Come on, buddy. No. Don't let him get you. Let's go. Oh, I let him right into that. Whoa. Come on, buddy. You got this. Don't even worry about it. We're almost there. It's just a little bird. Don't even worry about it. Look at that. Already done. Yay. Report back. I see the desert heat wasn't too much for you. Here is your reward. See that you don't spend it all at the pub. What do you care where I spend my money? And with that, you have fulfilled the requirements. You are free to partake of my guild levies as well. There is always work to be done here in Camp Drybone. Whatever your talents, I have no doubt that you will find someone in need and willing to pay. Sounds good to me. Alright. Let's go talk to Caitlin. So Thanalan is plagued by 7 fewer mongrels, is it? Excellent. I lost my love to a pack of mongrels 3 years past. We were to be wed. They tore him apart. When we finally chased them off, my love was in 7 pieces. Since then, I've asked every venture I see pass through here to slay 7 of the beasts. My vengeance is unceasing, but if I can spare just one other bride-to-be the suffering I have known, then it will all have been worth it. That makes sense. I'm sorry for your loss. Let's go to the inn, give those sirloins away. No. No. Yes. Please, lower your voice. What business brings you? Sorry. Myotragus sirloins? I take it Tootsie has sent you. Thank you for your efforts, my friend. But I fear you are too late. The man for whom these steaks were meant succumbed to his wounds just moments ago. Pray do not despair. He feasts with Thal now, and Thal has seen the good in you this day. Ah, well, everyone's just dying here, aren't they? Well, Tootsie, I guess you're gonna have 5 steaks. Dead, is he? You did a good thing, friend. No use fretting over the order in which things pass. What matters is that they do pass, and nothing that passes goes unseen by the gods. There is a graveyard just near Drybone. A lot of folk bring their dead and dying this far. Many just dump them here to spare themselves the trouble and cost of a burial. This poor soul, at least, had a family that rushed to his side. Count him lucky for that. 'Twas just his time to heed Thal's call. Best to let it go and move on. There's business what needs doing. Plots, graves, embalming, tombstones. Nothing in life is free, not even death. That's true and sad. Back for more, are you? Good. Now, riddle me this. In a camp such as ours, so close to a graveyard, what do you think sells faster than we can stock? Aye, flowers. To the east of here lie the remains of an enormous gabu, and so many plants sprout around it that you would think you found the Black Shroud in the middle of Thanalan. Some say the gabu came down the mountains at the time of the calamity, and carried within the seeds that became all those plants. But then, all I'm really after is 3 sprigs of Alphic lavender. Seems simple enough, right? Simple enough. It's always simple enough until I get there. It is good to see you returned. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? I was. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You have done a noble deed this day. Thank you. Now, then, what of the Eorzea? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less their quarry, unawares. Ah, so there were Eorzea remaining, after all. I feared as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Eorzea raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great, and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. But whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybone every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? I don't know, but it seems you probably have a plan. Let's say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves. It may be among them that we find the reasons for these vanishings. 12 forbid it be so. There is a merchant by the name of Ungust who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. Rough character, but he knows the people here better than anybody else. I'd wager he's at the inn, quaffing away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. Oh boy, and here we go, Mr. Ungust. Did we attune to this? Oh Jesus, we should probably do that. Beautiful. And this was the gentleman I was talking about that we had the quarrel with earlier. Mr. Ungust. The one who accused that lady of theft. Blech. Well, gods be damned. You're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Old Ah. What in the 7 hells do you want with me now? Dear friend. Missing people. Please help. Yours, Isambard. Folk around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. Played them all for fools and coaxed some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before. What with all the disappearances, you can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. Oh, Ungust, I do not trust you. Mr. Hungry Beggar. Please, sir, just leave me be. Okay. Devious derelict. I have nothing to say but this. Thal Teku, or whatever, has been feeding off us low folk. Petrified pauper. Well, what do you want from me? Don't know anything. I swear. Please don't kill me. Very timid. And jumpy. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. Alright. Back to Isambard. Welcome back, Rackley. Have you learned aught of import? I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from Ungust. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergyman knows something of use. Okay. Alright, let's take that helmet. Boom. Oh, we got a new axe. That's cool. Didn't even realize we had that. If we would know what the common folk speak of to their gods, we've no better place to ask than at the church of Saint Adama Landama. It is a small and humble church found to the northwest of here. And so long as you are headed there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? A morbid request, I grant you, but it must be borne to burial, and I trust none more than you to see it done. Seek out a man named Marcus. He tends the graves of the Lickyard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. Okay. Let's go do this quest first. Get these lavenders. See, how are we looking on time? 43 minutes? Perfect. Do a few more of these quests and we'll wrap up the episode for the day. Still planning on doing the typical 2 episodes per day, although today I am going to do 3 episodes. Depending on how my schedule is at work, I'm going to try to get as much content out for you guys as possible. But right now I'm planning on doing obviously episodes every day. Typically 2 episodes a day, maybe every other day I'll throw 3 in there just so you guys have plenty of content to look through. And yeah, then we can go from there. You know, guys, just let me know how you guys feel about that, and we can make changes if need be based on the schedule. So we're picking up the lavender now. So we got that completed. Might as well do this. By the gods, the life that sprouted here. I've never seen anything like it. But how could this be? Perhaps it was... Oh, hello there. You must forgive me. I was just admiring the plants taking root about this Gabu carcass, and, well, I suppose I forgot myself in the moment. But truly, have you ever seen such lovely flowers? I would wager that not even the wealthiest old dons could claim to have laid eyes, on their like before. Please, a favor, I beg of you. I dare not let these beauties out of my sight, but their soil is parched and the plants wilting. Would you fetch me some muddy spring water from the pond to the west? Yeah. I can definitely get some water for your flowers, good sir. What up, Earth Sprite? I killed about 80 of your sisters. Sorry about that. Alright, here's that muddy pool. Too easy. Alright, back down here. Just spare. Please tell me you've got the water. It would be a travesty to lose this phenomenon. I do have it. Perfect. This will quench the root's thirst nicely, but I fear that is not all I must ask of you. The petals and stems are covered with vilekin eggs. Should they hatch, the larvae will devour every last leaf, petal, and stem. Please, you must remove any eggs that you find. Okay, I can do that. Beautiful. Well done yet again, my friend. I dare say we have stayed another disaster. But our job is not yet finished. Syrphid clouds still lurk among the undergrowth. If left unchecked, they will undoubtedly infest the plants with their eggs once more. Here, this sting brew is sure to bring the beast out of hiding. Pour it over any thick bramble you see and slay whatever comes forth. Alright. Sting brew, here we go. Easy. Two more. All right, last one. All right, cool. What more can I say to express my gratitude? Through your efforts, this exceptional bit of greenery will enjoy many more vibrant days. As a botanist from Gridania, I have had the opportunity to study plants the realm over, yet I cannot claim to have seen such verdure before. I am convinced that what we see before us is sprouted from this Gabu's death. There is a certain beauty to it all, no? A remarkable discovery. I cannot wait to finish up my research and take word back to the Guildmaster Fufucha. Fufucha. Alright, let's make our way back to Camp Drybone. Obviously, you can just teleport back to the Aetheryte if you want. I'm very stingy with my gil. I like having gil, so I just like doing the run back. It's not too big of a deal. It'll take like a minute or two. Not too bad. Alright, here we are. Ow. Alright, Tootsie. Well, Rackley, have you found my pretty posies? Ah, gorgeous. Well done, well done. I know not what's in that rotting Gabu carcass, but it makes for the loveliest damn flowers I've ever laid eyes on. When it comes to offerings, they say the rarer the flower, the happier the dead, and Althic lavender is nothing if not rare. I'll be saving these to turn a pretty profit when the next burial is held at the Lick Yard. You do that. Okay, off to Saint Adama Landama. Mr. Marcus. I am Marcus, yes. A body? Of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, sir. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. Okay. Easy enough. Alright. Beautiful. Just like that, we are finished. May they all walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. But maybe Sister Orson can. She has been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why, though. Pardon me. You will find Sister Orson within the church walls. You're an odd one, Marcus. I hear you have done us the service of bearing a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when you next see him. You seek knowledge of missing Drybone inhabitants? It is true I am closer to the people than any other of the Order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper, Fall, I am the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marcus would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marcus, and soon. You have troubled yourself to come all this way. I wonder if I might not trouble you a bit further. As you well know, we keep a lick yard here. The scent of death's decay draws blowfly swarms, which are as unclean as they are unwelcome. Slay 5 of these pestilent swarms, and the church will be in your debt. Alright? Arel. Be welcome to the church of Saint Adama Landama. I am Sister Arel. I gather you are on no pilgrimage. You look to be an adventurer. If so, might I impose on you to help tend the lick yard while you are here with us? The graves here far outnumber we who keep them. Alone we cannot possibly do all that needs to be done. Would you see to gathering up the old offerings currently lying about outside? I made note of at least 6 during my last rounds through the yard. Sure. Let's go clean up a mess. Blowfly swarm. Going down. Old offering. Perfect. Another blowfly swarm. Alright, grab these. Destroy you. And pick this up. Get you out of here. Beautiful. Let's go over here and get this last blowfly swarm. There we go. Then now we just need to grab that last offering, and we are done with those 2 quests. Awesome. Were you able to gather the old offerings? I was. Thank you. Would that there were naught else to be done. I must see to collecting the weathered vases, urns, and ewers before long. The dead sleep soundest in a tidy grave. I have no shortage of work to offer, should you care to take it. Speak to me again, whensoever you feel so compelled. Let me turn this in and I'll come back. Thank you, friend. If the swarms were to spread their pestilence at the church unchecked, before long we would need to mourn the mourning. For the time being, at least, the grieving can pray in peace for their dead to cross over safely. Fall bless you. So, you wish to honor the dead once more? Excellent. Make offerings of these Nymea lilies at some of the simpler graves in the like yard. The poor souls died alone, you see, with no one left to grieve for them. There are 5 such graves scattered about the lick yard that I would have you tend to. And remember, friend, mind your surroundings and pay the proper respect with each bundle of lilies. You're all they have. Okay. What up, Edward? You're one of them venturing folk, ain't ye? I'd be much obliged for a little help. I'd like to make a tombstone for my kid sister what passed, you see. But I ain't got the guild to get it done. I hear there's nice rocks for the taking a ways from here, but I ain't old enough to fend off no wild beasts or such. Was hoping for a bit of cloud marble. She really would have liked that. Crops right up on the ground to the east of here, they say. If you could find a bit and see it to Brother Esmore, me and me sis would be ever grateful. Dang, dude. Of course I'll help you, man. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to help you until the next episode because we are about at 58 minutes. Perfect time to go ahead and wrap the episode up. Once again, I do appreciate you guys tuning in. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Spread the word, and I will go ahead and catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one.